That's a good question. I think, so I've been interested in Japan for a long time, for many years, but I didn't have any kind of reason to come to Japan. And then I think I was looking so firstly, very nice regions of Japan, and Hokkaido came up as being somewhere very nice. And then I read about the art studio, I think, on the internet, and it sounded like a really interesting place, and a really good place to interact with lots of very interesting people. And so I thought, I thought I would apply to come to stay in Tenjinyama, and I thought maybe Tenjinyama would say no, but they didn't, so I was very happy. So then I had the opportunity to come. So internet was the main reason. But I'll be recommending it to a lot of my friends back in England for sure. I think it's amazing. I think it's a great place for people from different backgrounds to interact with each other, and to learn a lot from each other. I think it's fantastic. I think Sapporo is fantastic too. I've really enjoyed. So a couple of art installations I went to from people staying within the studio, and it was really, really cool, and lots of really cool ideas. And I hope that from talking to people here, maybe their perception of maths and music has also changed. So I've learnt a lot, but hopefully I've been able to give back something, and people don't necessarily think that maths and music are these very separate disciplines anymore. But Tenjinyama is great, amazing place. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot. Some even from the UK. And also, I mean, lots of people. Like I was saying, this guy Paul earlier, his work was really, really cool. So maybe when I'm back in the UK, I'll talk some more with him. But his kind of views on the world were very interesting, I thought, from a kind of visual point of view, but also from a kind of musical point of view, and combining those. Really interesting. Difficult, very difficult. I guess quite a few options. Maybe as I was saying before, the opportunity to interact with people from different backgrounds. It's not just an art studio for painters, as hopefully I demonstrate. It's also an art studio for people from lots of different backgrounds. So I think that's the main thing. And the staff, obviously. They're very kind staff. No, first time. So really good experience. I'll be looking for other ones in the future, definitely. Maybe, hopefully, coming back to Tenjinyama if you'll have me again. But no, first time.
Okay.
Yes, one thing. The only thing that I would have liked, which is my own fault because I didn't bring it with me, so when I play the piano, I'm not very good at improvising. So the one thing I would like in the books, if possible, would be some more music books with sheet music that then I can sit down and play. But that was my own fault because I didn't bring any music books with me. But if there was one extra facility, it would be kind of a very small music library with music books. I think that would be the only thing. But otherwise, it's been perfect, like really perfect. That's a good question. I find it quite difficult because this time, like I said before, the purpose was to explore whether mathematicians and whether being a mathematician is likely to increase the chance of being a good musician, and the opposite. But then when I discussed with people when I was here, then my interest changed a bit into sort of how mathematics can be used to kind of build or to kind of create art and create music. So I found that my plans changed when I arrived. But next time, I'd like to work more on the stuff that I did this time. I think there's lots that can be done. If there was any way to, I'd have to think more, but I think if there was any way to kind of change popular opinion, because I think almost everyone you talk to that isn't in the sciences, if you talk to them about mathematics, they say, "Oh, I hate mathematics." but as I've said, I think there are so many similarities with music. If there was some way of designing a project that could be used to maybe visually or maybe through musical examples, to show that there's so much more in common between maths and music, and also to show that anyone can do maths and anyone can do music, which I think most people don't believe, but really anyone can do maths to some degree. A project based on that idea would be really cool, I think.
Thank you very much.